Continuamos, ya que no pudimos ayer, creo que antier tampoco. Hoy tenemos un chance, vamos a. Debimos poder ayudar un poco a Carla. Descubrir que
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest
por
stuff.
explotar también. Hay dos personajes de mi party que van a explotar.
If I do, you'll be the first to
¿Qué
know.
problema?
I promise, kid.
Mira,
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
a drink.
My gods! To your very good health.
Está fangirling. Voy a hacer esto. ¿Es molesto?
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. A paralyzing agent? I do not think we're quite so far gone. Yet. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Fine. Good. No voy a mentirle.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Gadrick Thorn. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Kedrick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Just be sure it doesn't make you leap before you look. Infiltrate the towers, and Ketheric's downfall begins. What's more, you'll find the cure for that thing in your head. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Isabel's in her room upstairs.
Okay.
She'll be expecting you.
Okay.
Shouting.
Here we go.
I'm not shouting.
A faded advertisement, its message still faintly legible. Fresh veg and fancy fruit. Buy 2, get 1 free. Very well.
Last bargains, right?
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. I tried. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. They're my responsibility. You go save the world, or your own arse, or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Okay.
Copper for your thoughts. Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse. Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Como siempre, ella es super emo.
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlak's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. We can be sure of that.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Curioso.
What's the story?
¿Qué se le puede hablar? Bueno.
Here?
Premium
Hiss.
trinket.
I say hiss! This is my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow it. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. I slinked, of course.
Okay.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
What do we have here?
Yes.
Open up.
There's more where that came from.
Last night's best bargains right here.
I wish we had a bloody army.
What to do?
I'd not tarry out here, were I you.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
I'll take that.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Rafael.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Yeah.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
She cheated, of course, but that's half her charm. My favorite kind, ambition. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. Why spoil it? It's all out there, waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little deeper. She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. Splendid. And yet,
I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worms? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
Arriba. Cuatro, ¿no? Cuatro. Es con quien tengo que hablar, pero... ¡Ey! ¡Ey, ey! ¡Mija! ¡Mija!
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
Gracias, mija. A ver. Absolutamente nada. World Run. Sirve todavía.
Here goes nothing.
Pienso que la llamita encendida hace rato. El cuarto de Isabel, pero ¿dónde está Isabel?
Let me work my magic. Curiosity must be satisfied.
Plata.
No time to rest.
Don't be shy.
What I won't do is send any more of our people.
¿Eso es? Ya. El sonido. Voces. Oh. Bien. Es la armadura que tengo. Como dos.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
Y pasa directo.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
No lo pensó. De una vez también.
It hurts.
Ya no lo necesita, de hecho.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Oh, enojada.
No, I cannot. I simply impart the blessings the Moon Maiden provides me. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Uh-oh. Cholo.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
La cara de mi personaje, pero todos vean. Todos.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. You fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
No, que cuánto le dieron unas alillas. Pelea.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Ese base. Vale. ¡Qué puta! Sí, ¿por qué fue esa vara? Buenas. No pude hacer absolutamente nada. Me dejaron en desventaja de un solo. ¡A la puta! Perdón. Ah, mae. Vale.
Light on my feet.
todos estaban en la puerta juntos, ese fue el problema. Levante a Gale, mae. Levante a Gale. Esta pelea está perdidísima. Tras de que me ganó el sorpresa me pegué solo.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
¡No! ¿Dónde está? Juego. Cámara. Aquí viene gente. Hay algo mágico aquí porque estos más nos tienen feos.
You ready? 'Cause I am.
Me mataron, man. Me mataron. Pasando.
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened? I see little more than a cowardly deception at play. Isabel is gone. Soon the shadows will wash us all away. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs.
La protección que ya les estaba dando se está yendo. Ay, que me cayó mal. Carlo, oh no.
It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Those we cared for. They're no longer who they were. Still your hearts and steady your hands. To battle!
Fatal, y me dejaron abajo tras de eso. Y los que están caídos, ah, bueno, me dejaron a la par. Menos. Al menos me los dejaron a la par. Muchacha. Estamos rodeadísimos.
Over there.
Got to keep fighting.
Tiene la habilidad de revivir. Puedo irme arriba.
Never a dull moment.
Ex textura.
We shall not fall.
Este madre tiene así como 1000 poderes, ¿no? ¿Qué hace esto? Suena muy peligroso. Ay, güey, puta, pensé que lo iba a rodear y siempre le pegó. Según yo iba a hacerme un escudo. Bota un poquito. Llega.
The absolute will. Where do you think you're going?
Take you.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Want another?
Ahora fuego, güey. Vamos para atrás.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Ay, fuego, fuego. No, pero... Teléfono en la mano. Un montón de más.
Serene she might seem, but nature burns.
El latiguito que nunca me puse. Más que está más mal que todos ellos. Yo no puedo hacer nada. Claro, ¿por qué? Tengo para curarme. ¿Alguien anda cosas de curarse? No. tocar esas entradas. Eso ahora está lleno de más. Ahí necesito algo que les pegue a todos. Tal vez. Dame la heroína, gira. Voy a pegar a ese montón de más. Son mis cualidades. Todos juntos. Están todos pidiendo que les peguen. A ver, ¿qué tenemos? Tirar. Dos. Están cochinos, mae.
Heating up.
Ah. That fue crítica.
Some oil over here.
¿Por qué puta le pegó?
One, two.
Survival is all that matters.
Tienes algo así mágico destructivo, man. No. Estos malos. La van a matar, está sola ahí en medio de ese pleito. ¿Pero por qué puta se murió? Lo tiré lejos del área del mae y se murió el estúpido. No, mae, esto ha sido un caos todo este pleito. Una mierda aquí a la par mía. Se cambian de lado, ya. ¿Qué leíta esta?
Gods, it's hot in here. Poor fucker. No surrender.
Still on my feet. Blood follows me everywhere. With haste.
Es lo más para en medio de todos. Estoy súper rodeado. Hay uno muerto. Otra herida abajo. Súper mal esta pelea yo. Acerca.
Dum vite est.
Let's go. Boom. Covered.
Where do I go from here?
Sobre esto pelea continua. Si no puedo solucionar aquella madre. Tiene que estar muerto, madre. Cantidad de más que tengo alrededor. La ya no confirma. Bueno, las tienen rodeadas. ¡Qué puta! ¿Qué voy a hacer? Son demasiados más.
Let's see.
My turn.
Yo no puedo ir de aquí, así que... ¿Dónde voy? Parece que tengo poca vida. De varios de una vez. ¿Qué es esto? Madre, no me queda más.
No choice but to keep going.
La cantidad más que hay ahí. Sí, sí. Y esa otra madre tiró el ataque grande. Cuando todavía estaban todos aislados. Ese árbol me pegó de ahí.
Got to concentrate. Let's do this.
cantidad ridícula de bichos. Van a esa pelea. De todo. Voy tirándoles ahí. No le hizo nada. Por ahí. Hit cero, qué raro. Okay. Ya más brava esa. Pero bueno, me va a dar una oportunidad de rescatar a Isabel. Lo que pasa es que suena como una pelea bien difícil. Porque además estaba muy fuerte, pegaba demasiado duro y entra por sorpresa. Entonces inmediatamente me mató a Gale de un solo golpe, o sea, de un solo ataque. Es algo como media conversación de alguien.
Look who made it! For once, I say your butt say.
The keep always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
How's that for
Brava. You win. What a... She cheated, of course. But that's half her charm. But don't you... Beside... And tragedy, my friend. Well, there's my... What? You never know what you might find. But enough. Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? And I have... See you...
One day I'll catch a break.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum.
It's right here.
Pero...
The rest of the wicked, I see.
Pues...
This is easy. We should open our
Tendría que quitarle la armadura que tiene. Ponerle mi ropa normal. Tiene 10, la armadura que tiene es 12. Probemos.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Better than nothing.
Last night's best bargains right here.
A welcome rest.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elturel?
Don't be shy. Have a gun. Finest stuff.
Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises.
Yes, Mom.
Can't slow down.
Por eso se le quitó, madre, me revés.
My faith protects me.
No, señor. Aquí yo voy a entrar. Rest. Una vez.
Always makes my day better.
Copper for your thoughts? Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. I want to live too, but not under any circumstances. I have the power to choose now, and I'm going to make that choice myself. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that, please. Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Let's see what this does.
Does it?
Premium trinket.
Los varas, para.
And you and me are climbing up a tree, and we see what we see. Just what we please, together, waiting for the sun. Forever we see shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Careful! Don't drop anything.
Where to?
If you have an alternative in mind, please do.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Keep not dropping things.
One with the weave. Active.
Right here.
Waiting for the sun. Forever monsters snuffling and storm. Shade where we are walking.
If you have an alternative in mind,
I'm ready.
For a dull moment.
From Tinula Fides.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
what I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
¿Cómo es que no se quitaron esas varas?
I didn't realize. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira's sent you. Perfect. It'll make... But there are places it won't. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadow. While you're busy in the towers, I'll... Marcus! Is that you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. Pathetic.
The Absolute. You can't...
Time to...
El papi que hace un rato ese más de la primera.
Moon made it.
Pegó.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Now this is my happy place.
Can't give up.
¿Quién es el que tiene que estar aquí ahorita? Claro.
General Captains were alive at any cost.
Bueno, falló. Mal le pegó.
Serene she might seem, but nature has fangs!
Un montón de daño, pero pega muy feo. Entonces, y puedo pegarle al más sin pegarle a los míos. Porfa, porfa. No veo. Solo puedo ir a lugares que veo, ¿ves?
All right then.
With the weave.
Puta, la van a matar, mae. Ustedes todos entren. Un montón de bichos, la verdad. Un montón de vida tiene, man. Maten a este mae. Voy a ayudar a este. Luego así. No.
Meet sorcery.
No, madre, ¿cómo va a fallar eso? Güey, puta. No que falle un hechizo así tan cerca. Yo sé que tiene que ver más con las cualidades del enemigo. El roll of dice. Ay, mae. 30%, mae. Qué poco. Bien.
Victory is assured.
Entonces por ahí me pegan las dagas. La cámara.
Swiftly now.
Ahora se te puede tirarte armadura. Lo dejaron ahí pegado. No sé qué pasó, pero... ya tiene dos. No se dicen te curo, pero suena como te curo. Como que están tratando de decir en español te curo. Estoy contento porque fui mucho mejor que la otra. Estoy bien preparado. La mayoría de las peleas aquí terminan haciendo. Hay muchas que son como sorpresa y no sabe con qué se está enfrentando. Me lo voy a matar a golpes. Fallaron.
Unleash me.
Soldier, I need your help.
Es muy grosso. Ya para eso estar viendo estos más moverse nada más. Pero es que todos se están juntando para decir que es un cinema afuera. Pues Guardian no le pegaba a nadie.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
No, subimos de nivel. Mejor aún. Ah, qué dicha, mae. ¿Puedo convertirme en qué? Owlbear. Oh, sí, señor. ¿Y esto otro qué es? Panther. Ella andaba Panther. Yo creo que Panther tiene más como más alcance, pero... Tal cual no uso este, lo uso muy poco y lo tengo con ella. Es muy bien. Planes. Producción. me gusta porque ayuda a los demás también. De tanque. Vamos a reforzarle su puesto de tanque. No sé nada, man. Hace mucho daño para ser de nivel 1, entonces me gusta. Así lo voy a hacer. Interesante. Pues. Vanis. Espero. No tiene cosas bien chivas. Que nadie más tiene. Pero por lo menos nadie los que ando. No sé si tiene nada de healing. Ay. Salvamos. Rest. Y rest. Yo sé lo que voy. No tiene un...
Isabel, are you all right?
Are you all right? Oh.
I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Ya me di cuenta.
Let's hope your cunning is as strong as your optimism. You're the key to all of this. Good, because your work here is only beginning. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Cámara. Se me marca. Por su tadpole. Y una arma pero muy pesada. Claro que el man andaba. No. Grosso. Se murió. Cargado de chécheres, ¿no? Ahora. Pesadísimo. Never mind. Nice. You'll be fine, dice. You'll be fine. Tengo nada, ¿verdad?
What's up for discussion? On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers. Don't jest. We're all closer to oblivion than you might think. And when we're gone, there'll be no one left to stop Ketherick. Go on, then. It belongs to the goddess Shar. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketherick. The one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough. Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost. I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
Otra fiesta.
Moon and shadow, light and dark, divine sisters ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield. Sometimes life forces us to choose sides. Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious.
Usted es como la Shadow.
Let's have a look.
Sobre Marcus ahí con...
Oh. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Why don't we... You did a great job protecting Mom.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. No one.
If you have an alternative.
No surprise to find a traitor among the Flaming Fist. Honor isn't their strong suit.
Follow you.
Jaheira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Leave now.
Un montón que cambian las balas. Como que... Y sí. Yo lo iba a dejar así. Iba a terminar allá afuera y matar a los que tenía que matar, pero... Me mataron, entonces de ahí tocó. Pues tú dices que como que lo deja uno ver. ¿Qué pasa si uno hace X o Y cosas?
It's fine. Jaheira won't even notice we're gone.
Even if she did, it doesn't matter. Mole needs us. I know, but we need a plan.
No. Eso era que quería poner en otras zonas. Pero yo tengo un bichero adentro.
First
cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone? Easier said than done.
Because she did a great job protecting Mom.
That flaming fist seemed kind. I keep looking at everyone and wonder whose side they're really on.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows.
Good work rooting out the traitor.
I knew Marcus well. Never suspected a thing.
Marcus was scum. But the rest of us are loyal to Duke Ravengard. Loyal to Baldur's Gate, I swear it.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing. The journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier, but your task here is harder still. Timora be with you.
The cultists are among us and you want to chat. Let the professionals handle this.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. The city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
Hiding places brighter.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistular.
Mucho la atención. Todos los NPCs son como diferentes. Claro que se repita.
Climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
Yo esperé que él iba a venir conmigo automáticamente, parece.
A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to a man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even who want to be seeing you.
Sí, las armaduras de ellos.
No, not till I met Art anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. Thank you.
Fail. Esta carta. Traitor tiene muchos años. Fácil, porque no se pierde de un montón de... Se pierde de un montón de diálogos, dependiendo de lo que uno escoja. Como que le guardan los diálogos un montón de veces. Un montón de tiempo, pues. Chato para ahí, acá.
Climbing up a tree, and we see what we see and do together, waiting for the sun. Forever we see shadows, they get darker, but our hiding place is brighter.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers. With a single word, Floric could charge the coast's most powerful force with taking back the Grand Duke. We ought to be doing just that, not babysitting this stump. And yet, orders are orders.
There's nothing spoken in the shade where we are walking.
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
Bien.
Daniel.
Apenas.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
Lost in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind. Something we can use.
Oh, fuck. Pues tengo 3, tengo 4 inspiration.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
If he does, he isn't sane.
Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. Thank you.
Waiting for the sun. Nothing is stalking in the shade where we are walking.
Esos repillos para los maes. Esto es igual.
I've known Marcus for years. To think that he would turn on us, on me. You did well to defend Isabel.
Yo sé, era terrible si no.
We see what we see.
Voy a estar ahí escuchando ese mapa. Estaría loco, yo creo. Chao. Renuncio. Vamos con los cadáveres ahí, esos bichos. Ok. Solo acá el rato.
Traitors among us.
Balas.
A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
Dos muertos, ya lo sé.
honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost you. Have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will. Then speak. The same way hoppers learn of anything. Poking noses where they don't belong. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. The latest fad among the city's bored nobility, I thought. Until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. My first encounter with a true soul. I'm glad ours ended on friendlier terms. From there, I made some inquiries of my own. Saw firsthand how easily the cult could turn friend to foe with but the twist of a tadpole. And so I gathered my harpers and came to the source. Moonrise Towers. Ugh. Some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard. It was a lifetime ago. And for all our victories, the world is no more balanced than when we began. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place. The songs would have you believe we saved the realm's entire. Perhaps we did. They simply refused to stay saved.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it's just about...
I'd rather face Ketheric's armies than suffer traitors. Watch out for those flaming fists.
Pero es un tipo con los Flaming Fist, fue a ese Mike. A veces están culpando, suele pasar.
I broke bread with that flaming fist. Little shit.
The flaming fist. I felt it. Something wrong. But betrayal. A surprise.
What other sins have you done?
puerta. Dios. Problema. Bueno. Fue cruel. Todo por dedazos. A ver, caja. Yo creo que puedo pasar por ese hueco. ¿Lo puedo romper o tengo que pasar? ¿No? Claro.
Making me sweat.
A ver, suave. Bueno, muchachos. Para atrás. Dale. Raro. Cuando paso el cursor, a veces sí y a veces no. Claro, primero aparece aquí, mae. Cámara. No puedo darle. ¿Tiene? No puedo.
For me? Honk honk.
Vale, todos para acá. Porque ya vi. Qué dicha. Me pegó. Piedras. Pero es que no me bajó vida. Salió como que sí, pero no.
I've got a long road ahead.
Aquí, ¿eh?
If not over, then through.
Es con mucha vida esto. Aquí. Voy a salvar aquí para continuar luego. Sé qué va a pasar aquí. Sé que viene más adelante. Pero hay una estatua de Shark, creo. Entonces quiero como explorar y ver si se triggerea algo con Shadowheart o si pasa algo más. Todo productivo a pesar de que perdí el primer combate. Primer y único. No. Pero no fue exactamente igual. Una de las balas que más me gustan de este juego, que usted no sabe qué cosa cambia qué. Vamos a salvar ahí. Bueno, ya salvamos, ¿no? Save de verdad. Ese. Okay.